who are all super talented. So we're just getting the best of the best from some big competitors, and people are willing to leave to come join Plexus because of what's happening in our company. So it's pretty amazing. I think I see that Rainey is back on as the host.
Good. Rainey, if you're back on, I don't see her yet, but Rainey, if you're back on, will you make sure you're recording? I don't see the little thing that says it's recording. Hang on.
It says that in my top left corner, recording.
Oh, good.
I'm recording. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
Excellent. So sorry about that, y'all. So real life, country life, our internet went down, but I picked up the recording. So unfortunately, we're going to have a little bit of a gap in our presentation, and I am so very sorry. And thank goodness I have a husband who can fix things quickly for us. So thanks for just rolling with it, y'all.
So you were at a crucial part of your story about this missed opportunity. So will you finish your story? It was so good.
Oh my goodness, yes. And so I'll just back up a little bit because of course that had me a little bit flustered. And so I do apologize, y'all. But the woman who had the opportunity to invest, and I hope y'all caught it was Blockbuster Video, was my mom. And literally to see her live with that regret has been sad. Now, of course, life goes on, and you know, she's found other places to invest and be happy, but she has pulled me aside many times and literally grabbed me by my face and said, I am so proud of you that you did not allow Plexus to be your missed opportunity. And she references Blockbuster often, you know, and so being on this call tonight, I know that you're serious about your business. I know that you want more for yourself, for your family, for your legacy. And so because you have this opportunity, because this is your time and the future is so bright, I very much encourage you to not allow this to be your missed Blockbuster opportunity.
Okay, so let's get right into it. So the question is, why new products? I know some of you might be wondering, well, I thought we had good products. What does this mean? Does this mean our former products, our original products didn't work? Okay, I'm going to say, like Carrie Wilkerson said to us, stop it. Stop it. Of course, our products work. But remember, our desire is to be the best of the best, superior, best in class products. And guys, here's the thing. We are keeping up with the times. So as I discussed, you've got this scientific breakthrough as more and more research points to the crucial role of gut health. So that's why you see this huge focus with Plexus on gut health, because that's the scientific breakthrough. We're going to have the best of the best, because why? It just makes good common sense. Guys, why would we have a multivitamin, a probiotic that's like everything else out there? Like, that doesn't make good business sense. So Plexus is very smart. Number one, we want to change lives, but we want to have the best of the best, because we don't want someone to say, well, this is similar, I can get this at Target. That doesn't make good business sense. So you're going to see what I'm talking about as we talk about these products. So as we talk about the microbiome, this whole concept of gut health, but it's not just gut, okay? Because your microbiome encompasses so much of your health. And we're going to look at this concept of weed, seed, feed, and protect. Okay, so I want you to think of a garden, just as you see depicted in this slide. I want you to think of a garden. So as we look at weeding that garden, first of all, you got to get rid of those bad actors, get rid of those weeds, because they start to choke the life out of the good stuff, whether it be the flowers, the vegetables in your garden. Like, I mean, those weeds will take over if you don't get those babies out of there. So remember, Probio 5 is going to really help keep the intestinal yeast in balance. BioCleanse is going to come in and help sweep that stuff up and sweep it out, removing those harmful microbes. So weeding is all about getting the junk out, okay? Then after you have weeded, you're going to seed. And this is all about replenishing the good. So VitalBiome is fantastic at replenishing those good, healthy bacteria. It's going to rebalance the gut microbiome. It's going to even help inhibit the growth of the bad microbes. And here's the thing, you've got to keep reseeding. You don't do that one time and then like you're done, remember? So if you have a vegetable garden, do you not plant vegetables every single spring? You don't plant once and you're like, okay, I'm good. Same thing with the gym. Here's the example I use. You don't go to the gym once and go, oh, great workout. Okay, I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm not coming back. You've got to keep reseeding. You've got to keep replenishing that good, healthy bacteria because your health depends on it. Feed. Okay, so you've got these great plants. You've seeded these wonderful little plants, these wonderful, healthy bacteria. You got to feed them. So feeding, this is like superfood for the good guys. Good microbes flourish with prebiotics. And as you know, Plexus Slim now contains the prebiotic XOS. And finally, protect. And protect is all about reducing harmful compounds. And we know that the polyphenols in XFactor really help to reduce harmful compounds. And it just protects our body. And that is what we need. So as the new products we're going to talk about tonight, we're going to talk a little bit about the new Slim, but I'm going to spend more time talking about VitalBiome and XFactor Plus, because I know you have been waiting on this, and I'm so excited to share this with you. But before we go any further, like I've used this word a few times now, and you're like, Jennifer, I don't even know what you're talking about. You keep using this funky word called microbiome. What is that? Guys, it's actually pretty simple. It's actually really complex, but pretty simple. It's just the balance of the good and the bad. It's the balance of good and bad microbes, good and bad bacteria in your system. And guess what? It affects everything. It affects your mood, your immune function, your weight, your nutrient absorption, your overall health. So did you know that your body is home to trillions? Yes, I said the T word, trillions of bacteria, and you actually have more bacterial cells than you do human cells. Isn't that fascinating? You're more bacteria than you are human. Who'd have thought? 70% of your immune function comes from your gut. If your gut's not healthy, your immune function will not be strong. And I don't know about you, but I want to be out and about having a good time. I do not want to be spending my time in the doctor's office. So I want my immune function to be strong so I can fight off illness, and I can also fight off disease. Did you know that 90% of your mood-boosting serotonin, remember serotonin is that feel-good hormone, 90% of serotonin comes from your gut. How do you feel? Well, let's look at the health of your gut, right? Here's the thing. You are under constant attack. You might have a really unhealthy gut and you had no clue. Here's the reality. Your microbiome is damaged very easily and very quickly by antibiotics, environmental assaults, poor diet, poor sleep, and chronic stress. I know good and well, none of you have figured out how to avoid all of that, right? You have been assaulted. Your gut health has been impacted, and it is time to do something about it. So introducing VitalBiome. So here it is right here. Love, 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 love. VitalBiome is a souped up, super probiotic. Guys, so far superior from anything else that's out there. The main benefits of VitalBiome is that it's going to reduce GI distress, boost your immune system. It's going to reduce GI distress. It's going to boost your immune system, boost your digestion, and improve your mood. So let's get into just a little bit of details. VitalBiome is certainly backed by science. We saw this at convention. They really honed in on the science. And here's what I want to emphasize to you. You do not have to know the science. In fact, most people do not care. Please learn from my mistakes. Initially, I really tried to over-explain the science and people started backing away slowly, okay? Most people don't care about the science, but I want you to understand that the science is there because that helps you build your belief. This is simply third-party validation. So you've got an amazing product backed by science. VitalBiome contains 8 different bacterial strains. These bacterial strains were chosen very carefully and with a great deal of consideration. These 8 different strains are represented in 279 scientific studies. So I am a dork, and that makes me a little bit giddy, okay? And they selected these strains with very specific intent. They wanted to make sure that they selected those with the best survival to make it to the GI system alive. Most probiotics are not as effective because it's inaccurate strains or it's not enough strains. It's not diverse enough. And so these are 8 different strains, and these strains have been selected so they make sure that they travel through this very harsh environment from your mouth through your GI system to where it's needed, and it's going to make it there alive. It does contain 20 billion live probiotics, healthy bacteria. This is versus 2 billion in Probio 5. Probio 5 is a very powerful enzyme blend. We still need Probio 5, but VitalBiome is taken, replenishing, seeding that healthy bacteria to a whole nother level with 20 billion CFUs or live probiotics. It is in a delayed release veggie capsule because if you've got this wonderful healthy bacteria that's going to impact your health, you don't want it to release right here in your esophagus. You need it to make it to the gastrointestinal system where it's going to take effect. And there's a special bottle. We call it the Plexi Pack bottle. But you'll notice they made a joke that it wasn't that pretty. I think it's kind of pretty, but the shape is very specific. And also the lining, you'll notice, and I'm only going to do this for a short time, the lining's very, very thick. And you see how quickly I'm putting that cap back on because oxygen can really get to these guys and kill off some of that bacteria. So when I open it quickly and I shut it back. The lining of that is designed to keep it alive, okay? And that's very, very important. So that being said, your VitalBiome, please keep it in this bottle. Do not put in the little pill boxes, okay? Because I want you to get the maximum effectiveness. So when you travel, you just take this bottle with you, okay? Another side note, just kind of the keeping and storage of your supplements. Guys, it is summertime. Our cars get really hot. Please do not put any of your supplements, leave them in the car. I mean, that doesn't even make sense. Nothing can survive in that heat. You know how these cars heat up. So that's just another side note. So anyway, keep this one in its original container so that you can get the maximum benefit. Just giving you a little bit more about the science. I told you there's 8 different strains of healthy bacteria. So there are 3 different strains of lactobacillus. There are 3 different strains of bifidobacterium. There is a strain called Bacillus coagulans. There's also a strain called Saccharomyces boulardii. And guess what, y'all? I mean, you don't have to be able to speak to all those strains. I just want you to know it's there so you can build your belief in this product. But just know there's 8 different strands. When it comes to health, here's the thing. Why do we say it promotes better health? You need to know why, because it's restoring the balance of good, healthy bacteria. It's reducing GI distress. It combats bloating and discomfort. It supports a healthy immune function, and it improves digestion and regularity. Here's the thing. It's summertime. We want to feel good. There is nothing worse than going on vacation and you're having constant bathroom issues, or like you eat a good meal on the beach and like you're bloated out to here. Guys, this is why probiotics are so important. This is also why you never take a break from your life-changing supplements. Summertime is not the time to take a break. And trust me, when you get sick because you've taken a break from your life-changing supplements, I'm going to very politely say, I told you so. No taking breaks from these amazing supplements. These keep me healthy and happy. So speaking of, why is it making you feel happy? It's been proven. It's reducing feelings of stress and anxiety. It's stabilizing stress hormone and improving your mood. So they studied two very specific, so there's a research study that looks at two specific strains of healthy bacteria that are in VitalBiome. That bacteria was Lactobacillus helveticus and Bifidobacteria longum. And when they studied this, people noticed a 32% decrease in anxiety. They noticed a 27% decrease in feelings of sadness. And they noticed like a 25% decrease. I'm sorry, like my little pictures are covering up my statistics. And they noticed a 25% decrease in anger and hostility. Again, it's summertime. We have our children, our sweet babies, here at home with us. Save the children. All of us mamas need to be taking our VitalBiome. Don't take a break from this. It's decreasing anger and hostility. Y'all need it. Everybody needs it. We've got those children home with us. Save the children. Take your VitalBiome. Okay, let's talk about the next one. XFactor Plus. I've always been amazingly impressed with our multivitamin. And y'all, I'm going to tell you, as a dietitian and as a skeptic, I always approach a product with a healthy degree of skepticism, especially initially. But now that I've been with the company for some time, I know that this company has the best of the best. So even though I take some time to research it, now I do have that belief in the company, the belief in our research and development team, the belief in our scientists that when they bring something to us, when they reformulate a product, it is for the best reasons, and it's just to make it even better than before. So I've always been impressed with XFactor Plus. With XFactor, I'm even more impressed with XFactor Plus. So here's my question. Do you have a perfect diet? Of course you don't. You know you don't. Nobody does. You need protection and support. So here's the deal. Here's what with the XFactor Plus. The benefits are amazing. Better mood, better energy, stronger nails, healthier hair, and it's been proven, clinically demonstrated, to help with menopausal symptoms of hot flashes, insomnia, fatigue, and anxiety. So guys, again, we're talking about a superior, best-in-class multivitamin. We do not eat perfect. Even if you're trying to eat good, you're not going to be perfect. And remember, you've got these constant environmental assaults. And by the way, even if you think you've got it all figured out, our soil composition has changed. So a healthy apple nowadays is not as healthy as it used to be, okay? So it is so important that you take a multivitamin. It is so important that you encourage your friends to take a multivitamin. What makes ours better than everything out there? It's bioactive and bioavailable. What does that mean? You don't have to know what that means. It just means that your body can actually use it. When it comes to a multivitamin, what's key is that your body can break it down and absorb it. So that's what that means. Bioactive and bioavailable means that your body can break it down and use it. It is a high potency, complete B vitamin complex. B vitamins play a crucial role with many things, but mainly in how we feel. It does contain the bioactive form of the B vitamins, including the 5-MTHFR form of folate. It contains over 50 essential minerals. It's been proven to really promote gut microbiome protection and health. Guys, let me tell you something, because I asked this to the scientist. There is not another multivitamin out there that contains a microbiome activating formula. We're the only one. So you're still getting some gut microbiome protection and benefit just from the XFactor Plus. It still contains the aloe. I love the aloe vera because the research shows that really aids in absorption. So I'm so excited that it does contain the aloe still, and it contains polyphenols in the form of grapeseed extract. So let's talk about grapeseed extract for just a bit. Let's land there. Grapeseed extract is very powerful. It is an antioxidant. It is a polyphenol, and it has a lot of benefits. It protects the cardiovascular system by helping circulation and also strengthening the blood vessels. It has been clinically demonstrated to reduce menopausal symptoms of hot flashes, fatigue, insomnia, and anxiety. So I know what you're thinking, and you're like, oh my goodness, does this mean that it's just for women? No, y'all. I mean, you just heard what I said. It's a powerful antioxidant. It's phenomenal for men, but it also has the benefit, if a woman is having her own personal summers, it's going to help her with menopausal symptoms. Do you know how many people can be helped? It's a multivitamin that helps people with menopause. You ready to grow your business? Y'all better be talking about this one, because this is huge. Women are so tired of suffering. And let me tell you, side note, from a business perspective, OBGYNs have really stopped using, or at least they should, because the research demonstrates that hormone replacement is not as beneficial as what they used to think it was. And hormone replacement can play a very big role in cancer and cardiovascular disease. Y'all, it's a mess. So doctors have gotten away from using artificial hormone replacement, but women are still suffering with menopausal symptoms, right? So how about you use a multivitamin that helps you reduce your menopausal symptoms? Oh, and you're going to look good and feel good. Here's some more benefits for you. I don't know, if it reduces menopausal symptoms, it's helping you to have healthy hair, skin, and nails, supporting strong bones, protecting your cells against free radical damage, supporting healthy nerve and muscle function, enhances your normal cognitive function, supporting your eye health, supporting a healthy thyroid, helping maintain a healthy heart, and supporting a healthy immune function. Oh my word. I'm still just talking about one product. I'm still talking XFactor Plus, y'all. I'm not done. I'm still talking about it. It also contains selenium. Selenium is a very, very powerful mineral. It's a trace mineral. It is a super antioxidant. So selenium plays a key role because it is essential for a healthy heart, overall immune function, thyroid health, and brain function. And XFactor Plus actually uses a form of selenium that is chelated to an amino acid for highest bioavailability. So you can tell how much thought and research went into XFactor Plus. Now, as a side note, because Laura's going to tell you about all the shareables and everything we have available, but guys, there are some fantastic things in your back office that has all the details that you can send to people. There's some fantastic little videos, and then the new brochures we have. I don't have those right beside me. They're in my bag because I've been sharing them. The helpful little brochures are absolutely amazing and spell it all out for everybody. So you want to look good and feel good, you got to be using these two new products. So, and I love the new branding. Okay, so I cannot go on without saying a few words about our Plexus Slim. Guys, this has been the cornerstone product of our company. It's always been good, helping people's body to work efficiently by balancing their blood sugar, reducing inflammation, and they've seen so many benefits. But now it's even better because you've added another layer of benefits with regard to gut health. Who is on the new Plexus Slim and you're kind of flipping out about it? Like, whoop, whoop, love, love, love it. So why is that? When I say gut health benefits, the reason you're seeing that is that it contains a prebiotic. So you've heard me use these words a couple of times now, prebiotic, probiotic, and you're like, I don't even know, it's Sunday night. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Prebiotics, probiotics, like, don't get too sciencey. Don't worry. Here's all you need to know. A prebiotic is like a fertilizer. It's just food for the good guys, for the good, healthy microbes. Probiotics are the actual live bacteria, the actual live organisms that are good for your health. And so prebiotics nourish probiotics and just encourage them to function more efficiently and helps that bacteria to stay within a healthy balance. Remember, it's all about that balance. But don't worry about knowing a whole lot of scientific details. Prebiotics fertilizer, probiotic is the actual bacteria. So a Plexus Slim contains a prebiotic. It's a really long scientific word, so that long scientific word combined with my accent don't really go together. So we just call it XOS for short. And XOS is the name of the prebiotic. So what does it do? It increases lactobacillus, a healthy bacteria, by 365 times. It also increases bifidobacterium, another healthy bacteria, by 290 times. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to a lot of detail. As most of you guys know, I already have like a training just on the new Slim where I go into a lot of detail about lactobacillus and bifidobacterium, and I give them personalities. So you can watch that if you want some more detail, if you're really kind of scientific dorky like me. So you can watch that. But I want to give you just this overview to help you build your belief in the new Slim. So it increases lactobacillus, increases bifidobacterium. But let me introduce you to your new best friend, Akkermansia. Akkermansia, they notice in people who are naturally like slender and fit, they have really high levels of this healthy bacteria called Akkermansia. In people who are overweight, who really struggle with their weight, they had really, really low levels of Akkermansia. We know that Akkermansia is a metabolism enhancing healthy bacteria. We know that Akkermansia, increased levels of Akkermansia, can really help you boost your metabolism and lose weight. So here's the good news. It's been clinically demonstrated in the laboratory setting that XOS in Slim increases Akkermansia by 250 times. Your new best friend just got increased 250 times. Guys, it is astounding. And let me tell you, science is one thing, right? But as a mama, as a woman, when I'm working out hard, when I'm trying to make some good choices, and I've got this secret weapon, which clearly I'm not good at keeping secrets. I've got this secret weapon and I'm seeing that scale move. It makes me kind of excited. And here's the thing, my scale is not the only one that's moving. I've got a lot of buddies and they see that scale moving. The inches are coming off. Side note, I do not live and die by that stupid scale. And in fact, it really affects my mindset. So I stay off of it. So, I think I did weigh before Vegas. I haven't weighed since then. I do it every, I don't know, couple of weeks or so to see where I'm at, but I do not live and die by that scale because there's so many factors there. But I know what's going on with me by how my clothes fit. And let me tell you, I'm happy because I feel some differences being made. So yes, Akkermansia is one of my new best friends. more benefits. I know you thought, well, all that's good enough, Jennifer. Like, you can stop talking now. Oh, I'm so not done. There's more benefits of the prebiotic XOS. It increases production of these short chain fatty acids. So you might be like, I don't even know what short chain fatty acids are. Okay, all you need to know is this. They play a key role in how your body is working. So the two short chain fatty acids are butyrate and propionate. Butyrate regulates energy metabolism, and propionate plays a very important role in appetite regulation. I've noticed a big difference in my overall appetite. This new Slim really seems to decrease my overall appetite. Don't you love that? It's amazing. As your favorite dietitian, I'm going to remind you, don't be skipping meals. You still need some good, healthy meals. Don't be, going all day without eating and then gorge yourself at dinner. But it really does suppress your appetite, and that plays such an important role. So let's talk about how to take your products. I just talked a lot about gut health. So I'm going to remind you, anytime you are improving your gut health, you will probably have detox or die-off symptoms. This is normal. I want you to expect it, and I want you to prepare your customers, prepare your new ambassadors. Hey, you might feel worse before you feel better. I use that expression at least 3 times so they'll get it. When you set those expectations, they're going to do so much better. And I will even tell them, you're going to think I'm crazy, but if you start to feel kind of crummy, I want you to embrace it. I want you to get excited because good things are coming. I want you to keep drinking that water because you're going to feel so much better in the future. You're going to love me so much. You're going to want to put my picture on your refrigerator. That's how much you're going to love me. You're going to feel so much better. But remember, we will have some detox or die-off symptoms. So with the Plexus Slim, hey, I like for people to start off with half a packet. Okay, let's ease into this. It's not like the original Slim because you've got that prebiotic in there. That prebiotic clearly is very powerful. It's going to do amazing things. Start off slowly. Take half a packet. With XFactor Plus, it is a very high potency multivitamin, so it probably needs to be taken with a meal. And there is something about the pH balance and stuff. That's the ideal, okay? But what the scientists said, there's going to be plenty of people who can take it on an empty stomach and do just fine. But ideally, we want it taken with a meal. VitalBiome, on the other hand, needs to be taken on an empty stomach. You can certainly take that with the Slim first thing in the morning. Remember, the VitalBiome, you're seeding the garden, and the Slim is actually feeding those good, healthy bacteria. So you can certainly take those together, but that does ideally need to be taken on an empty stomach. It has been suggested that Probio 5 and VitalBiome not be taken together. So I still take my Probio 5 at night with my Mega X, and then I'm taking my VitalBiome in the morning. Remember what's most important here. You have to find the routine that works for you specifically, because it is important for you to be consistent. That is what's most important. And even though I am super duper excited about VitalBiome and about XFactor Plus, for my new people, my brand new people, I know they still need to start with Triplex. Even though I'm really excited, I'm still going to start them off the Triplex because first of all, I'm not going to recommend they start taking 5 products at one time. No. Too much. And also, I know how important it is for them to weed that garden. I know they have got a garden full of weeds. I know they do. So I'm going to make sure we clean that garden first, okay? And so ideally, we still want to start people with Triplex combo. So I'm going to hand this over to Rayne Anderson because y'all heard from me enough. But can you tell I'm excited about these products, y'all? It is setting the stage. We're about to be a household name. So I want you to share these products. I want you to take them yourself. You need this. You want to be pleasant to live with? Yes. You take these products and you have people in your life that you know they need this because it's helping us feel better, and look good. It's all about healthy and happy.
It sure is. Oh my goodness. So I wish we were live. I wish we could completely just give you a round of applause. I absolutely adore Jen's passion for the products. And before Jen popped on, there were a few on, and I said, what I appreciate about Jen is that she absolutely knows the science, but the way she explains it, I feel like I could turn around and explain it to a 5-year-old and it makes sense to them. And so y'all, corporate has absolutely been building a platform of a rocket ship for us to get on. And what I love about our company is not that this is a rocket ship and it's going to take off, and if you miss it, you miss it. The beauty about this rocket ship is it's going to be as attractive to get on today as it will be 10 years from now. And that's what I want you to understand. This isn't a gimmicky phrase of a rocket ship that takes off and is never coming back, okay? We're sticking around. We have products that are, like Jen said, backed by science. We give you this opportunity to manage your weight, manage your pain, manage your gut health, and it's all backed by science. And I feel like as Plexus ambassadors, no matter your rank, you need to be incredibly proud to be a part of this company. So I know I am, I know that Laura is, I know that Jen is, and I feel comfortable speaking for them on that piece. So we've talked about the new products, and we're going to talk about the new back office system. Laura is going to cover that, as well as the powerful tools. And so again, I cannot stress enough for you not to miss this opportunity. You have been given some very impressive products. And for those of you that weren't at convention, I hope this piece was live streamed, that you could see the beauty of, we've endured, y'all. Those of you that have been with us through the former back office, we've endured, and the time has come for improvement. And I guarantee you that later this summer, you are going to have the most beautiful, the most effective, the most efficient back office release to you. And we just cannot wait. Now, they're not going to release it until it is absolutely perfect. And that's a promise that I know that we can trust and is backed by people of integrity and character. So I cannot wait for that. And I cannot wait to hear more in just a few minutes from Laura in regards to our powerful tools. And I'm ready for the next screen. Great, awesome. So my question for you is simply, what is holding you back? What I absolutely adore about this opportunity that I didn't realize 4+ years ago was that network marketing gives us the opportunity to become a better version of ourselves, better moms, better dads, better sisters, better brothers, better friends, better parents. You know, you fill in the blank, a better you. And so, you know, so many of us, you know, life just happens. And those of you that are on this call that have spent any time with me, you know that life happened to me in a big way. But I wasn't going to allow that to be my excuse for not pursuing this as an opportunity. I pray that you allow your setbacks, your challenges to fuel your fire. I pray that if you're given lemons in life, that you will make the sweetest of lemonades, and that this opportunity is absolutely an opportunity that can provide that for you. So, you know, we talk about the cure to any ailment in your business is to simply get into activity. And that is very true. But we as your leaders want to add an element to that. And we want to tell you that the secret to your growth, or to your success, whoops, I gave it away there. The secret to your success is your personal growth. And isn't that the beauty of this business, is that we get paid to grow and develop. And, you know, I just get giddy about that. You know, that is exciting to me, that through this journey, we have the opportunity to absolutely become different people, to become more confident, to become healthier. You know, that is the backbone of what we do, but then to become healthier in spirit as well. And so, you know, the quote here, I know Laura's going to really dive into this, because I think this is one of her, is this your favorite quote, Laura? Or no, this wasn't, so I'll go ahead with it. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. And so my prayer over each one of you and each one of your teams is that we start living our dreams, and that we pursue this opportunity to its fullest. And so now I have the pleasure to introduce my friend to you, Laura Clow, who is going to now visit with you about the amazing tools that our beautiful company has provided us. Laura, take it away.
Thank you so much, Rayne. I wanted to mention something that I think is just fabulous about our convention in Las Vegas. I'm not sure if you heard, but we had somewhere between 12 and 13,000 people attending convention, and about 3,000 to 3,500 of those were men. So y'all, almost 25% of the attendees were men. So I just want to throw that out there, that it's exciting because more and more men are seeing this opportunity for what it is, and they're jumping on board. And that Man Ambassador event at convention was packed out. And how exciting is that? So just a big round of applause for the guys who are on board, or any men who may be on this call tonight. You guys have everything it takes to do this too. So that's just an exciting thing I wanted to mention before I really get into my material. So as we've kind of alluded to, we got to hear from Mike Green. He is our technology guru, just such a fabulous mind, and he has a huge team working with him at corporate. They are an on-staff team of IT professionals, and he gave us a sneak peek at our new website and our new back office that is going to be coming soon, and he hinted later this summer. Now, you know, he promised that they will not roll this out until it is fully ready, fully operational, but from the preview that we got of what they've been working on for the past year, you guys it's going to blow your mind. So I just want to throw that excitement out there that we've got something beautiful, user-friendly, and really exciting coming very soon. So keep, just hold your horses for that, because it's coming. All right, we're also going to talk about the videos and shareables that they've provided for us, our brochures and catalogs, Lexi, your personal assistant, Rank Up Roadmap, and Success on Demand. All right, if you have not explored this area in your back office, after this call, I want you to log into your back office, go to Tools, go to Shareables, click on Products, and go explore. Y'all, we have never had product launches with so many resources for sharing. And so just for example, if you go to Tools, Shareables, Products, and VitalBiome, there are product information sheets. There's a whole little section about how to share VitalBiome. There are detailed brochures, like digital brochures. There are graphics that you can share directly to your Facebook, to your LinkedIn, to your Twitter, sending in any email. It's amazing. Also, videos about VitalBiome. There's a 30-second version and a 1 to 2 minute version. Also, there's a video back there about just the microbiome and what we're trying to explain to people. So y'all, just like Jennifer said, you don't have to know the science behind these products. You don't have to be able to explain it. And now all you have to be able to do is go to Tools, Shareables, Products, and share the information in the best way that you think it's going to appeal to the person that you're talking to. Now, something really important that I want to mention about this, if you go to Shareables, Products, VitalBiome, you find a graphic, and you share that, it's going to link them directly back to your website for shopping. So this is more important than ever, that if you see other ambassadors out on Facebook sharing these shareables, that you don't hit share. You don't even want to copy and paste their post, because that's going to link your people back to their website. Now, if you see me share it and you want to share that, y'all feel free. But really, I want to advise you against ever hitting share. We want to copy and paste so that things look original and that they're coming from us. But if you're sharing those shareables, be sure that you link it from your back office, because that's going to send people back to your replicated site for shopping. How amazing that they have these tools provided for us. And if you haven't been back there, you are missing out. All right, Lexi. Lexi was launched on our last day, I think our last day of convention, and she is a virtual assistant. And I have been putting Lexi to good use for the past week or so, and I'm super excited about what she's doing for me. So Lexi is an app that you download, and she will do automated texting for you, automated emails. She can send videos, worksheets, and you have a personalized business texting number. So how is Lexi going to help you in your business? First, let's talk about all the places where we can get support for Lexi. The first thing we need to do is go to the website, lexi.plexusworldwide.com, and register. Then we download the app, and when you get the app, you have live customer service available. Well, not live, but you can click in the app for customer service. You can make a phone call directly to them or send an email directly to them. There are instructional videos in the app. They have a Facebook page called Lexi by Plexus that you need to like the page and follow that page and check there frequently for updates and training videos. And then weekly articles in the Scoop. That's that weekly newsletter that comes to your email every single week. So what are the areas where Lexi is going to help you and make your life as a Plexus ambassador easier? Prospecting, talking to your potential customers and potential ambassadors, onboarding, getting your customers and your new ambassadors on board with taking their products correctly, and then developing silvers, helping your new ambassadors who want to work the business, sending them daily tools that they can work on in about 10 minutes each day, and getting them to silver as quickly as possible. So the main thing that Lexi is going to do for you, y'all, I think one of the very best ways to be a leader, and it's something that everybody can implement immediately into your business, is when you are talking with a prospect or a customer or a brand new ambassador, if you make small promises to them and then keep that promise, it's going to build trust. They're going to say, oh, she is reliable. She told me she was going to send me an email, and then she did. So Lexi is going to help you not let those things slip through the cracks. With Lexi, you do need to ask permission before you add people's contacts into Lexi. But what you can say is, hey, we have this brand new software. It's so exciting because it's going to help you develop some skills that you need to be a successful ambassador. Would it be okay if I add your contact information there and send you some daily emails of skills that you can work on? And do you think that you want to work at a walk, run, or sprint pace? What works best for you right now? And so when they give you permission and you add them in there, Lexi's going to text them and say, hey, this is Laura. This is my business texting number. Add this to my contacts in your phone. I'm going to send you an email in about 30 minutes. Okay, so you've just made a promise to them. And guess what happens 30 minutes later? They get an email from you. And so that helps you build trust with that person. And y'all, this whole business, like, people come to you because they trust you. And you want to keep that trust and you want to build that trust. And Lexi is a superb tool that's going to help make that easier. There is a charge for Lexi. It's very minimal. Right now at convention, we have a special, which is now over. So right now it's $29.99 for a quarter. So for 3 months, you're paying $30, which is $10 a month for Lexi to do all your follow-up, all your contacting, send people information, and make you look like a rock star. So that's also a business expense. It's a tax write-off that you can use as a business expense, and it is well worth $10 a month for her to do that follow-up for you. All right, Rank Up Roadmap. This is a map to success. It can be used in conjunction with Lexi, but y'all, this is available right now in your back office for people ranking up to silver. And I want to encourage you, no matter what your rank is, to go into that back office, click on training, click on Rank Up Roadmap, and go through these exercises. It gives you 3 things to do at a time. Once you've clicked on them, it puts the check mark in that box saying that you've completed that one. Once you finish those 3, you can click View More, and it will give you 3 more to work on. So it's giving you bite-sized pieces of business building activities, building those skills that are also going to help you be a successful ambassador. So Lexi, in addition to Rank Up Roadmap, these are fabulous training tools that are not going to overwhelm your new ambassadors. It's just going to give them little bite-sized pieces to work on one day at a time, and it's fabulous. So if you haven't been in your back office to training and then Rank Up Roadmap, you need to do that. Silver's available. I think everyone needs to go through that silver track so that when you add new people to your team, you know exactly what they're going to be working on. Silver is the cornerstone to all ranks. You know, Jen, Rainey, and I, we're all jewels in this company. We all had to start with our first rank of getting to silver the first time. So it's the cornerstone to every bit of growth to your teams. There's a 30-day goal worksheet back there. It's phenomenal training. Do not miss out on plugging your new people into Rank Up Roadmap. All right, Plexus in Motion. If you attended convention, you got a hard copy of this. It's powered by Rank Up Roadmap. It's great to use in conjunction with that training. It has sheets in here of setting goals, what to do your first 30 days, first 60 days, first 90 days, breaks it down into bite-sized pieces. And this is also available as a digital version in your back office under Training and Rank Up Roadmap. All right, this is a favorite quote of mine from Les Brown. To achieve something you have never achieved before, you must become someone you have never been. We got to hear from Les Brown at convention. He's one of the best motivational speakers ever. It was my 3rd time to hear him live, and even though some of his material was the same, like, I can never get tired of listening to this man. He's amazing. And so personal growth, Rainey touched on this some. Y'all, this business is a personal growth journey attached with a paycheck. We're getting paid to go on a personal growth journey. And I think that, you know, as an ambassador, this has probably been the most surprising aspect of joining this company. I had no idea how much personal growth I needed and still continue to need. And I really had no idea that this is where this journey was going to lead me. But we have an amazing tool in our back office. If you click on training and then success on demand, there is a track back there called Aspire, and it's for ambassadors. And you can get on there and listen to audiobooks, motivational books, videos, all kinds of resources back there. And I've talked to people in corporate America and who pay for this kind of service, and it is not cheap. You know, maybe they have a team of salespeople and they put them on this kind of a subscription to all kinds of personal growth resources. Y'all, we have this as part of our back office. It's available to us, included in our $34.95 a year. And it's amazing. It is jam-packed full of so many great motivational people, and people like John Maxwell, people like Les Brown, you know, people who are going to help encourage you, motivate you, and help send you on that personal growth journey. So don't miss this tool. It's live, it's available. You need to take advantage of that too. All right, I am going to turn this back over to Diamond Ambassador Rayne Anderson, and she's going to talk to you about the rewards of your success and just some great incentives that are above and beyond our comp plan that our company is providing for us for working our business. So here you go, Rayne.
Thanks, Laura. Okay, so, you know, again, I just wish that we could do like jazzy hands or clap, because what I love about teaming up with people that are on top of things is that, don't you love how Laura just explained all these amazing tools? And don't you want to just jump in your back office and get very familiar with all these amazing new tools that corporate's given us to be so incredibly successful? So Laura, you're like a bright star. So I just love you. Thank you. So, okay, now we get to talk about the rewards of your success. So as if our compensation plan was not motivation enough to rock your Plexus business, corporate's done it again. They continue to encourage us and motivate us by setting small goals, but rewarding us along the way. And, you know, what do they say? A goal without a deadline is simply just a dream. And so here corporate has given us an opportunity to set some goals and reward us along the way. So let's look at the first way that they're going to do this. I hope that you all remember the Consistency Club and that we had an opportunity to earn some amazing awards last year into this year. They've brought it back, but they've brought it back even better. So I see a theme with Plexus this year. You know, we've reformulated some products. We're making that better. We're reformulating our back office. We're going to absolutely make that better. And now we're reformulating Consistency Club. So let's get into it. So the 300 Consistency Club, we simply earn this by adding one new customer with $50 in personal volume. We also, so the new aspect is we're also adding a new ambassador with a welcome pack. And, you know, I'm just going to take a second to highly encourage you to train your teams to get the welcome pack, but in addition, to turn on that convenience order. That needs to be a standard issue that we encourage our teams. Not only are you purchasing your welcome pack, you're also committing to a convenience order, which eventually we'll call a subscription, because we need to commit to these products. We need to be products of the products. And minimally, we need to say, hey, for these products to really work, we want you to give them at least 90 days and for you to journal how you're feeling along the way. Also, for that 300 club, we need to achieve $300 in personal volume. Now, when you do that, Plexus is going to gift you with a branded wallet. One more masculine if you're a man, and one a little bit more feminine if you're a woman. But you know what? You don't just get a wallet. No, you get $50 in that wallet. $50 cash. Hello, who doesn't want that? So let's go ahead and look at the 500 club and see what it's going to take to earn that. So here we go, guys. You're going to enroll 2 customers. You're going to enroll 2 new ambassadors, and you're going to achieve $500 in PV. And with that, you're going to get either a masculine backpack or a very gorgeous leather handbag or purse, depending on which generation you're from. In that purse, you're going to get $250. In your backpack, you're going to get $250. I feel like I'm Jen Pickett now, but I'm not finished. There's more. I'm an infomercial. Wait, there's more. You're also going to get $250. So that's total. So $200 in the purse, $50 in the wallet for a total of $250. So that's pretty cool. But wait, I'm not finished. There's more. So we also have the 700 Consistency Club. Y'all, I bet you don't even need me at this point. You need to enroll 3 and 3 and also achieve a PV, a personal volume of $700. Now with that, you get the wallet with the money. You get the purse with the money. So we already knew that that was $250. But Plexus is going to make it rain, y'all. They're going to give you more cash, $700 more cash. So for a total of $950 plus your purse, plus your wallet, and you get to go shopping, y'all. I mean, that's like a little shopping spree right there. I don't know about you, but that makes me super excited. So I hope that you now have this in your brain. I'm going to go for the 700 club. I don't know about you guys, but you now have these small measurable goals that you can attain and get rewarded along the way. So Plexus continues to spoil us though, and we have oh, thank you very much, Laura Klaus. See, this is why we're a team. And 8 out of 11 months is what it's going to take to earn any one of these clubs. So thank you for that. Minor detail. So let's look at our new promotion recognition. So we, along the way, we earn ranks, and that goes from silver all the way up to diamond ambassador. Now, Plexus is awarding us with each rank a lovely pin that has it says enjoy the journey, and with each rank, like your silver, as you see down there on the bottom left hand side, is completely silver. With gold, it's gold. Senior gold, it has a little bit of a fancier emblem on it, and so on. In addition to that, when you become an emerald ambassador through the jewel ranks, you will also receive, if you're a woman, a necklace, and a man, I still believe is that a pendant still, like a tie pin, I think that's what we're going to call it. That's what I'm going to call it. Anyway, so that in addition, but men, when you rank to diamond, we have added a beautiful Rolex watch as an option outside of the beautiful ring that was already there as a reward when you hit that top rank of our company. So I'm pretty excited about that Rolex. I mean, I don't know about you guys. It's kind of an incentive to me to enroll my husband as an ambassador. So let's go ahead and look at another way that Plexus is rewarding us along the way. Leaders Retreat. Who wants to go to Orlando, Florida in October? I know I do, and I am absolutely working my way towards that beautiful destination. We were very privileged to attend this as our second Leaders Retreat in Orlando. And Jen, if you want to go ahead and switch it to the slide with some of our fun pictures there. This is just an example of some of the fun that we had while we were there. That was back in 2014, and I know that this year one of our top prizes is to earn a day at either the Wonderful World of Disney or the Magical Universal Studios. And that's not just for you, y'all, but that's for 3 guests as well. So I don't know about you guys, but I plan on bringing my family and treating them to a day of fun and relaxation. So what is Leaders Retreat? This is an earned retreat. It's a long weekend where you gather with people that are committed to growing their businesses. And we get to go to a luxury resort. It's a nice balance between fun, complete fun, and then some training as well, which I don't know about you guys, but the way Plexus does things, that's also fun. And you get to be around like-minded people in a beautiful place. Did I mention you get to possibly go to Disney World if you earn that incentive? So as you can see it from our slide here, there are different levels of the trip that you'll earn. The minimum is 775 credits to qualify to go. But of course, there's more. Plexus incents us along the way with some fun money. You also can earn a private reception where you will attend a lovely evening with food and beverage, and you get to be around your friends, which is the best part of that evening. There's also a prize of $750, and then, like we mentioned, the day at Disney or Universal. And then lastly, the top prize, I don't know about you all, but this is the one I really want, is a $3,000 shopping spree at Bloomingdale's it's the only way I'm going to get to go shopping without any questions asked, you know, so I want to earn that faux show. So let's look at how we can earn this amazing retreat. So the way that we do that, we earn credits along the way, and you saw that in that previous slide, that these are credits. And how we do that is we are building our business, but we also get to do this as a team. There's no way that you're going to earn Leaders Retreat and all those fabulous prizes all on your own. Now, you can earn the retreat itself. We've had silver ambassadors, so this is what I want you to know. If you're just starting today, last year I had 5 silver ambassadors join me on this trip. And so I want you to know that you absolutely have the potential of earning this. And the way we do this is by building our customer base is one way, by adding new customers of 50 PV or more. Additionally, you earn credits by adding new ambassadors with a welcome pack. That is key. Also, you'll earn credits by your overall personal volume. In addition, it's not just the work, your work, it's also the work from your levels 1 through 4. You're earning credits for their efforts as well. So do you see why it's so important to communicate the power of working together with your team, that you combined with them will earn amazing prizes, and them combined with their teams will earn them amazing prizes. So this is really the time to dig in together and earn this fabulous retreat. It's a weekend you don't want to miss, I promise you. So let's look at an example of a way that you could earn Leaders Retreat this year. You could do this by simply adding 3 new personal ambassadors through the months of June, July, and August. This contest time period is running June 1st through the very end of August. That's the time that we're earning these credits. So again, you could add 3 new personal ambassadors each month with a welcome pack. In addition to that, you would want to add 2 new customers with your personal volume of $50 or more. And then in addition to that, you would want 14 new team members, and that's collectively over the 3 months, to come on board through your levels 2 through 4 with a welcome pack and maintain a personal volume of $500. Now, when you do that, you earn the Leaders Retreat, plus you have 20 extra credits to spare. So let's look at the next slide, and we can talk about different routes to the retreat. So you can go the basic route, and I'm not going to read this slide by slide because y'all are smart and y'all can read, but basically what we want to encourage you in showing you these examples, and go ahead if you want to take a second and take a screenshot of this so you can look at it later. But there's a basic route, an increased route, and then a high PV route that you can go. Take a screenshot of this, take a look at different ways that you can earn this retreat with prizes. And so really that's what the difference between these routes are, is that you can earn additional credits to earn more prizes. And I really encourage you to earn more prizes, because the more you earn, the more fun you're going to have on this retreat, and the less it's going to cost you out of your pocket, honestly. So, I encourage you to go for it all. What is it that Les Brown says? So I'm going to paraphrase it in the way that, it's not that you're not shooting high enough, it's just that you're aiming too low. And so, I encourage you to go for the whole thing. So we absolutely believe that you can do this. This opportunity is for everybody. The question is do you believe in yourself as much as we believe in you? The time is absolutely now. Jen spoke to you about the superior products that meet our needs in this world of not perfection, right? And we have an opportunity here to truly change people's health, first and foremost. Laura discussed with you the fantastic tools that we have available to help you succeed. You are with a company, and I cannot stress this enough, that is full of integrity, full of character. We do things the way we do network marketing in a way that it could be done, should be done, but rarely ever is. So be very proud of the fact that you're not only with a company that does it that way, but we're building a legacy for not just you, but for generations to come. And isn't that nice that you can leave that type of security behind for your family to enjoy? Of course, Plexus never does anything on the the low. We always go way high, and they reward you and incent you to keep you motivated along the way. And so I know I speak on behalf of Jen and Laura when I say we absolutely believe in you. We want you to believe in you. So you can do this. We have absolutely no doubt. We thank you so much for your time tonight. We know you could have been anywhere, and the fact that you chose to be with us means a lot. And we know that you will go far in this journey of Plexus. Y'all have a great evening, and as always, go Plexus.